Hejsan allihopa och välkomna till...
Hjärtare!
Mitt favorit...
Förlora nu!
Well, hello there.
Check out another episode of your life.
Well, hello there, and welcome back to a very exciting episode of Corbin Does Something. Well, guess what? We're in the kitchen, but we're not doing kitchen-y things. We are installing a wall lantern on my front porch. Now, a little over a year ago, I bought one of these. Not this brand. I got it off of Amazon, and it was $60. I did a video. I didn't edit it or anything because it broke midway through filming the video. I need GFIs in the front of my house. The electrician I talked to said it would be about 150 to 250 bucks to put outlets on the front of my house. And I thought, no. So when I put in my Lutron Cassetta light switches, I also ran an additional cord out to the light box outside, so that way when I got one of these I could hook this up and always have power to that GFCI. It's completely disconnected right now, but the wire is sitting there waiting to be connected. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. Alright, first things first, the manual. Ooh. Tells you it comes with the wire connectors, mounting screws, the bolts, rubber pads, and a crossbar unit. So that's great. Looks like it comes pretty tightly packed in the styrofoam here, so let's go ahead and open her up.
That's what he said.
Let's take a look. This is a lot smaller than the one that I had from Amazon. That was probably twice the size of this on the head. And the base is probably about the same size though. So definitely a big improvement there. A lot heavier though. So this is really good. Wow, the inside of this is really stuffed.
That's what he said.
So you can see there's a lot of wiring going on in here. I want to take a look at how this is wired. I don't want the switch and the GFCI to be connected. I want that to always be on. And the reason for that is I'm going to be wiring my cameras off of that, and I want to be able to turn the light switch off and on for the porch light. Instructions on how to get this styrofoam out. It looks like I'm going to have to take this off. I hate it when they do things like this because there's a chance I'm going to lose things, but I understand it. They don't expect idiots to be putting this stuff together. There we go. Alright, let's pull this out. I'm assuming some of the parts are in here too, because I don't see where they could be, but I could be wrong. I am wrong. Okay. Well, no parts in here. Let's go ahead and put this back on here. Actually, we'll put this on once we install it because this is pretty heavy and it'll make it a lot easier to work with if it's not connected like this. So it looks like I may have to take this GFCI out to do what I want to do, and that's, that's fine. Ah, here's some parts. And the crossbar is right here, so okay. Let's disconnect. Again, I'm gonna lose these parts. I'm so scared. What is gonna lose parts? Jesus, almost lost it. All right. Okay, so the crossbars here. We're gonna take that out for now. Here is our wiring. You can see on here we have the wiring going right to the GFCI, and then there's also wiring at the bottom that goes into the light. I'm going to be disconnecting it from here, and we're going to instead wire these to the switch and this to the additional wire. Okay, so what we have is, I think it's called an RV wire, or RV outlet rather. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this wire, this outlet right here, this is going to go on the inside, connect it to the GFCI, probably down here at the bottom where there's a lot more room. And this is where my USB connector for the cameras is going to go in. Once that's connected, then I'll be able to run the USB cable through this, and it should be good to go and be powered. I'm going to go ahead and take this off. I'm going to need a screwdriver. Okay, so I have the switch or the wires disconnected here. I'm going to pull these ones out. Okay, so the wires for the light are now disconnected. We're good there. I'm going to go through and connect these into its previous location. So that shouldn't be too difficult. Here we twist it up and we slide it into the hole.
That's what she said.
We gotta twist it a little bit more and tighten. Okay, so you can see it's connected. I have the wires for the light right here, the ground, and then the wires for the GFI over here. So this should be a pretty simple connection. I'm going to go turn off the power and we'll go from there. Okay, so we just got to notch this out at the top here for the wire for the cameras. So here's the drill and go from there. Okay, a little notch. Big enough for the wire. Should be. Alright, so this is pretty simple to take this one out. This is take this out. That was not up to code. Okay, and you can see the setup that's in here. That yellow wire is the new wire for the GFI. It's up there. You can't really see anything. The wire comes right out of the top. It is a little fragile, but I think I'll silicone it around the sides. It's all put together. It's all put together, and let's go ahead and turn the power on. Power's on. And the switch works. Now I have to wire the GFI. Alright, pardon the low light. I don't have any lights on in the house because the power's off. But essentially I just have to take this down and connect the wires to the back of one of these outlets. So I'm going to just go ahead and take off this wall plate now. Okay, so the lights are on and waiting to see if the camera will start turning on. Looks like it's not powering on. I'm going to have to reset it. Alright guys, I know that was a totally awesome video, an instructional how-to.
It's a lie.
I mean, it wasn't a how-to. It was kind of just me showing you a thing that I was doing. Remember to hit that GFCI breaker button on there. As soon as I did that, the reset button, when you're first installing it, it worked fine. I didn't remember to do that. Went through a whole bunch of steps that were off camera, and you know, that's how it was. But if you did like the video, or you want to see more in-depth instructions on how to do things, please let me know in the comments below. Alright. Also, like and subscribe and all those good things, and then maybe I won't have to wonder if you like me yet.